Джон Джонс и Khamzat Chimaev сошлись рукопашные. Кто кого? Кто кого? О, Джон повержен. Машаллах. Убежал Джон. Джон убежал в Америку. Дела мой ферло. Нет.
Hey. No video.
Video $5,000.
Подождите, это был дружеский бой. Они помирились.
Yeah. That was
Video
funny.
$5,000.
A surprising new video has set the MMA world buzzing. Footage surfaced on social media showing UFC legend John Bones Jones in a playful wrestling match with undefeated star Khamzat Borz Chimaev. And shockingly, Chimaev appears to overpower the much larger Jones. The snowy outdoor clip shows Chimaev clinching with Jones and even taking the Hall of Famer off his feet. Both men were clearly joking around, but the moment was enough to spark massive fan speculation. Could Chimaev actually challenge Jones if he moved up in weight? The playful wrestling footage goes viral. Eyewitness clips show the two casually wrestling while Jones is bundled in a winter jacket on slippery snow. Chimaev closes the distance instantly, locks up the 6'4" heavyweight, and briefly lifts him off balance. Onlookers react in disbelief, with one saying Khamzat legitimately runs through him, and marveling at how strong he appears. Jones, not in fight mode and hardly defending, treats the tussle as light fun. Still, seeing Chimaev move around a fighter of Jones's size made the 30-second clip explode across MMA forums. Both men appear friendly, laughing as they grapple. It was clearly a spontaneous test of strength, but the visual was enough to fuel endless what-if debates. In MMA, even a playful moment between champions can ignite headlines. Community reaction? I've seen enough. Book Khamzat versus Aspinall for the UFC heavyweight title now. Khamzat legitimately runs through him if he can get his body right. It's insane how strong he appears to be. It is clearly a joke fight. Khamzat wouldn't out-grapple him in reality. Jones literally gave him double underhooks on purpose. If John was trying, he would have poked Khamzat in the eye. There's a lot of factors here, like Jones being retired, wearing a winter jacket, wrestling on snow. Don't read too much into this. Jones wasn't even 100%. Still crazy to see Bones get taken down even for fun. This is the closest we'll ever get to Khamzat versus Jones. Now I want the real fight. Some fans quickly pointed out context. Jones wasn't in fight shape, was wrestling on snow, and hasn't competed due to injury. Meanwhile, Chimaev is in his prime and actively training. Most agree the clip is fun, not proof Chimaev could dominate Jones in an octagon. Still, seeing the seemingly unbeatable Jones, even momentarily handled by Borz, sent imaginations wild. Some argued Chimaev's wrestling and explosiveness could trouble an older Jones. Others said Jones's size, reach, and experience would be too much. The result? A viral debate about a dream matchup. John Jones, 38, remains one of MMA's greatest champions. At 6 feet 4 inches with an 84-inch reach, he's a two-time UFC light heavyweight champion and former heavyweight champion from 2023 to 2025. Holding records for title defenses and win streaks, he is widely considered the GOAT. Khamzat Chimaev, 31, is the undefeated phenom rising rapidly through the UFC. Competing at 170 and 185 pounds, he boasts a 15-0 record. In 2025, he dominated and defeated Dricus du Plessis to become UFC middleweight champion, showcasing elite wrestling and relentless pressure. A three-time Swedish freestyle wrestling champion, Chimaev has barely lost a round since joining the UFC. A hypothetical fight would pit Jones's size, reach, and IQ against Chimaev's ferocity and wrestling. That contrast alone is enough to fuel the superfight fantasy. The aftermath, fun encounter or future showdown. Right now, the clip is treated as just a fun moment. Jones is a heavyweight recovering from injury, possibly eyeing fights with Stipe Miocic or Tom Aspinall. Chimaev reigns at middleweight and has contenders to defend against. The weight gap is huge, though Chimaev has hinted at moving up. Still, the video gave fans a rare visual of two dominant eras colliding. The what-if hype isn't going away anytime soon. Would Jones's striking and reach neutralize Khamzat's wrestling? Or could Chimaev truly ragdoll the GOAT on fight night? Nobody knows. And that mystery makes the clip even more intriguing. In the end, the footage was exactly what it looked like. Two elite fighters having fun. But it also created a new piece of MMA folklore. As one fan said, "This is the closest we may ever get to seeing Khamzat versus Jones, and now we all want more."